Okay, this is a recording with the GVM microphones I just recently purchased. The receiver is connected to a Lumix G7. The receiver is set in its lowest volume setting, which is what I understand to be the standard setting, and the inputs on my G7 are at 0 dB. The recording coming from the receiver into the camera, this has been like 4 or 5 tests, has been very well. I do like it. Here is my issue. I am also recording locally onto the transmitter. According to what I'm reading online and in the material, the transmitter is supposed to be -6 dB from what it says the main recording is, whatever that is. I assume, and I'm probably wrong, that the main recording is what's coming from the receiver into the camera. So I am going to switch over now to the recording from the transmitter. From what I have seen so far, this is not a -6 recording. This is extremely low, almost a -30 dB, maybe 24, 20, I'm going to say between 20 and 30 dB difference between what I see on my meters from what's being recorded into the camera and what is being recorded into the transmitter. And when I take the transmitter and put it into GarageBand, drop the recording onto the timeline, crank the volume all the way up on the timeline, crank all the way up on the master, I am still getting an extremely low recording. So my question is, do I have a bad recording setup here? Or is that what comes out of the transmitter for recording, the WAV file? Or is there a firmware update that I'm not seeing online that will maybe fix this? Any help would be appreciated.